So today we are going to be making a simple chocolate chip cookie recipe. So here I have all of the appliances and ingredients that we are going to be using today. First, we are going to be using butter. We use butter to provide a fat that holds everything together. We're going to start by melting a half a cup of butter. Once we have our butter melted but not hot, we're going to put it into a mixing bowl. The butter is a fat coat that helps the gluten molecules so they can't combine as easily, contributing to the finished product's tenderness. Next, we are going to be adding our sugar. This recipe calls for 1/2 cup of white sugar and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now we are going to mix our sugar with our butter with a hand mixer. This method is also known as creaming. Sugar is the sweet trick that helps tenderize as well. Next, we are going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 1 egg. We're going to mix this in. Eggs add texture and are a leavening agent, and the yolks add fat for a tender and light texture. The yolk also acts as an emulsifier for a smooth and even texture for the finished product. Next, we're going to be adding our dry ingredients. So we are going to be adding 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Our flour provides the recipe's foundation. It gives us the structure of our product. Next, we're going to be adding a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Our baking soda is a leavening agent that forms CO2 and is held by fat pockets, which is gluten and starch, which makes the baked product rise. Lastly, we're going to be adding our salt. Salt strengthens the gluten and adds flavor. It also enhances the flavors in yeast breads. Salt helps moderate the effect of yeast so that the bread doesn't rise too quickly. We're using a kosher salt. Once the salt's in, we're going to put this on a low speed to mix all of our ingredients together, still using our hand mixture. Once our dough is mixed, we can add some chocolate chips to make these chocolate chip cookies nice and yummy. Here we have our oven ready at 350 degrees on bake, and we are going to be using a baking tray, and we are going to be covering it with parchment paper. Once we have our parchment paper down and ready to go, I like to use an ice cream scooper to kind of help keep all of my cookies uniform size. So I'm just going to plant them right onto the parchment paper and complete each cookie one by one until my tray is full. Once I have a full tray, I have my oven ready. I'm going to gently place my cookies in the middle tray, like so. It's always important to use safety and have an oven mitt to put in and take out your cookies. The bake time for these cookies is about anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. I will be checking them frequently. After about 8 minutes, the cookies were about done, so I took them out and I'm about to put them on a cooling rack. And then that's it. We have our chocolate chip cookies. Thank you so much for watching.